Is it safe to live in Korea? Like, isn't Kim Jong-un gonna like blow everything up? Take off. Hello everybody, this is Gina Bear reporting to you for duty, and today we are going to talk about, is Korea safe for female solo travel? If you're new to my channel, hi, how are you? My name is Gina and I've been an expat in Korea and Japan for the last 6 years, and now I'm here sharing my wealth of knowledge about life abroad with everybody who cares to listen. So if you like that sort of stuff, please be sure to hit that subscribe button, hit that notification bell, and follow me on Instagram because that's where the actual good stuff goes down. And if you guys are interested in teaching English here in South Korea or in Asia, I'm partnered with ITTT, and they're offering all of my viewers, all of my subscribers 15% off of their TEFL coupons. So just click on the link below and you will automatically get it. Alright then, now without further ado, let's get into this video. This video is probably going to be a little bit long today, so make yourself a snack, grab yourself some coffee or a tea or a drink, and let's get into the nitty-gritty. Now, I'm constantly bombarded by my friends and my family. They keep asking me, like, is it safe to live in Korea? Like, isn't Kim Jong-un gonna, like, blow everything up? Like, aren't people, like, really terrible and you're gonna get raped and die or whatever? Well, I can understand their concern, seeing that, you know, if somebody has never been to Asia or to another country or traveled in general, those fears, you know, might be rationalized in their mind. But I'm here to tell you about all of the good in Korea and why Korea would be safe for a female solo traveler and why it wouldn't be so safe. So first, I'm going to talk about all of the reasons you should be a little bit careful in Korea, and then I'm going to talk about why Korea is hella bomb. While the clubbing culture in South Korea is super fun, like, believe me, I've had the most fun at clubs here in Korea than I've had anywhere else in the world, and I used to party quite a bit. You still have to be super careful if you're out and about here and if you're a woman, because Korea is a very deeply patriarchal society. If you drink as a woman, whatever happens to you is automatically your fault, because they still have this mindset, boys will be boys. And if you don't know what I'm talking about, there's been, you know, this whole big thing with Seungni, an ex-member of Big Bang, and Jung Joon-hyung, and other, you know, rape and sexual molestation and drugging accusations. This isn't anything new. This is something that I've known for a while. Just this whole scandal has brought this all to light. So unfortunately, there have been many instances where I've just been out enjoying myself and I've been grabbed for no reason, because guys think that they can, because if I'm automatically in the club, that means I'm free game. They can slip you things called like mulpong, and mulpongs are pretty much roofies, and it makes you groggy, and then they can take advantage of you that way. Also, the next place that I really want to caution you guys about is Itaewon. Now, while Itaewon is one of my favorite places to go and eat in Korea because they have such a huge selection of foreign foods, if anybody has ever catcalled me or made me feel uncomfortable, it was always in Itaewon. So if you're going out and partying there, please be careful. Itaewon is not one of my favorite places to go out, to be honest. And also, please be careful if you're out in Hongdae. Now, Hongdae is, you know, right by the university. This is where there's a lot of cheap drinking establishments. All of the drunk college kids go out there. So people get like real extras of brand new. Kind of a headache, to be honest. I've been groped there before, like literally like right by the train station, just as I was going out to walk to the bar. I wasn't even drunk yet. Also, again, be careful if you are on a pub crawl. Please go with a friend. Please stay in groups, because I knew somebody who was a friend of a friend, and while she was here on holiday, unfortunately, she was slipped a mulpong and she was sexually assaulted by 3 men, and it was probably the most traumatic experience probably of her life. So if you're on pub crawls, please be careful. You don't know who's working there. You don't know who's going to slip you something. You might think somebody's really friendly, but they're actually not. They're actually looking to take advantage of you. So again, please exercise caution if you are in Gangnam, Itaewon, Hongdae, doing pub crawls, just anywhere. If you're drinking, please, I beg you, be careful. Now, this isn't to say that it's like this everywhere in Korea. No, I've been to some really great establishments here in Korea where I haven't had any problems. I've been to really great bars and stuff like that. I've been to a lot of really nice places, but I'm just saying that this is the prevalent mindset, so you just have to be careful. Also, there is a very huge problem of molka in Korea. Now, if you don't know what molka is actually spy cam porn. So what a lot of these perpetrators do, and it's not just men, it's women too, they place these tiny itty bitty little spy cameras. They place them in bathrooms, they place them in hotel rooms, whether it be in lights, sockets, fire alarms, anything that you can think of that can be made into a spy cam. It can be literally put in a picture frame, it can be put anywhere. Porn is illegal here in South Korea, so I feel like this huge molka problem is a problem because porn is illegal, because they can't watch porn, so they make their own porn by illegally filming women in public places, whether that be changing rooms, hotel rooms, etc. South Korea is doing their best to combat this problem. They are sending female officers into subway stations to check for hidden cameras. Of course, that isn't enough, so if you're traveling in South Korea, some of the ways you can keep yourself safe from molka are, if you're somewhere like a hotel room or whatever, listen for like a slight buzzing sound. Usually these spy cams are activated by motion. Investigate, all smoke detectors and other electronic devices, and even like the sockets where you plug stuff in. You can also take out your phone and see if there are any strange or abnormally long Wi-Fi names, and that's actually one of the best indicators that there is a spy cam around. You can also carry around a small ice pick or a safety pin, so if you suspect that there is a spy cam somewhere, you can easily just use the ice pick or the safety pin to completely shatter the lens. You can actually buy a spy cam detector off of Amazon. If you guys are interested, I will leave links to the spy cam detectors in the description box below. You can actually put a red piece of cellophane tape over the light on your phone, and then you can turn off the lights. Usually the spy cam will give off a red sort of glimmer, and then you'll know that the spy cam is there. That being said, we're all adults here. We're all capable of making our own decisions. If you choose to take a man home with you, please be careful, because literally, like I said, spy cams, they can be anything. They can literally put it like on their buttons, like on their glasses. They can, put it in their cufflinks or whatever. Spy cams, they can literally be anything, so be careful. According to crime statistics in Korea, about 60% of this spy cam porn that's uploaded on the internet is actually done by a significant other, or somebody that person knows, or somebody that they went to a love hotel with. So again, just be careful, ladies. Alright, that being said, let's talk about why Korea is really safe for female solo travel. Now, one of the things I super love about South Korea is the fact that I can literally leave like my valuables anywhere. I can leave my phone on the table, I can leave my bag on the table, and I know that if I go to the bathroom or whatever, when I come back, everything is still going to be there. Nobody's going to take it, and I really appreciate that, because if it ain't yours, don't take it. I also like the fact that I can walk around pretty late at night and nobody's gonna bother me, for the most part. I live in Hanam City, and I live in the ghetto, trashy part of Hanam City, so that's a different story. But if I'm in Seoul, if I avoid, alleyways and places that aren't well lit, for the most part, nobody bothers me, and that's amazing. As a female solo traveler, if you're into beauty, traveling, cooking, cultural sites, any of that stuff, Korea is an amazing place for you to do it. Like, if you're a female solo traveler, you can go, to the Woo Spa and get that beautiful glowing Korean skin like the Hallyu stars. You can go make your own custom-made lipstick at the Etude House factory. You can get your acne treated, literally just one session and you're good to go. I particularly recommend the Acure laser. You can rent an oppa while you're here, so this is like a professional tour guide that will take you to really awesome places in South Korea, and they'll show you around, and you don't gotta worry about them expecting the bow chicka wow wow, because they're professionals and they're cute and they're nice to look at, and they'll help you around, and they know a bunch about Seoul, and you don't have to worry about scary people from Tinder. You can even take yourself on a romantic Han River cruise. Like, trust me, I've done this so many times while I've been here. Never gets old. And pro tip, If you get on the Sunset Cruise, you get a free wine cooler. Booyah! You can rent a hanbok. You can try on a beautiful dress at the Princess Diary Cafe. You can get nerdy at the King's Cross Cafe in Hongdae. Like literally, Korea is so wonderful if you love cafe cultures, if you love culture cooking. Seriously, it's so great if you're a female solo traveler because you can do this all yourself. And if you're tired of Seoul, because let's be real, I also get tired of the concrete jungle every once in a while, you can go to other incredible, stunning places like Gangneung. This is a beautiful beach town on the east coast of Korea. You can stay at a gorgeous hotel if you want with an infinity pool. My favorite is the Sea Mark. You can go to Jeju, and I've been to Jeju so many times. I've loved Jeju every time. I've had such a wonderful experience in Jeju. Like, it's so beautiful, it's so natural, and it's just wow. You can also do like a time warp into the past and visit Jeonju. Jeonju is a very traditional Korean town. There's a lot of hanok houses. You can rent a hanbok. You can even visit the church where Taeyang shot his song Wedding Dress. Like, what's up, Taeyang? Hey, boo. You can make it a day trip, you can make it a weekend trip if you want. You can eat all sorts of traditional food like bibimbap and choco pies and eat street food. I'm all about Jeonju. Like, girl, please visit Jeonju if you're here. If you're here in the summer, I also think it's great as a female solo traveler to go to Samcheok. It has a beautiful beach. It's called Jangho, and Jangho is literally like the Naples of Korea. It's so stunning. I'm just like, girl, wow. And it's great for snorkeling, it's great for swimming, and nobody will bother you if you're traveling there alone. Another reason why Korea is amazing for solo female travel is that public transport is cheap and efficient. I can go from one end of the city to another for literally less than $5. And you know what? I can go back still for less than $5. That is amazing. Like, what other places do you know that you can do this at? And you know what? If you're running late, you can even get in a taxi and you won't even break the bank. Starting fee is like 3,000 won, which is like less than $3, and you can get anywhere pretty quickly and cheaply. So girl, what? Why aren't you jumping on this? Also, Korea is just pretty cheap in general. Like, you can find, you know, meals for $7, and I'm talking about like a delicious stew with sides for literally like $7. Also, you can use the Discover Seoul Pass. Now, a lot of people don't know about this, and you all should, because you can get free entrance to 35 of Korea's top attractions. So that includes all of the palaces, that includes a free hanbok rental, and if y'all are BTS fans, they have a special Discover Seoul Pass right now that they're promoting. I'll also leave links to that in the description box below. And not only that, there's like a free Wi-Fi everywhere. Like, this is such a lifesaver for me because, you know, when you travel, you want to try and do stuff alone, you need some free Wi-Fi every now and again. Also, the crime rate here in Korea is pretty darn low. Why? Because there's freaking CCTVs everywhere. Big Brother is watching you. If you're a shopaholic, you can find anything. You're a K-pop fan, go to Myeongdong and go to the underground shopping mall. You'll find knockoff shit of everything. I'm talking like pillows, clothes, socks, pens, papers, whatever, it's there. If you are probably about a size 6, you'll probably find a bunch of really cute clothes also in the underground shopping for super cheap. You know, 20 bucks, you can get a cute outfit. Also, there's lots of help. So Korea really wants to promote tourism in Seoul and have it be a very foreigner-friendly place. Usually at all the big attractions, you will find these people dressed in these red jackets with this red hat with like a little eye on it. They usually speak multiple languages. You know, they speak probably English, Japanese, and Chinese, so the main languages, and they will help you get to wherever you need to go, which is absolutely amazing. Like, that's so good if you're a tourist and you're lost. There is a super low crime rate here in South Korea, which I think is really good. But that being said, don't let that lure you into a false sense of security. Like, you should still, you know, obviously exercise caution wherever you are. But if you ever find yourself in a sticky situation, then I want to cover these top 3 tips. In Korea, it is completely legal to sound record somebody without their knowledge. So you can sound record like whatever, as long as your voice is heard in it, you're good to go. Now, if you find yourself in a sticky situation, somebody's picking a fight with you, something's about to go down, let me stress the importance of immediately whipping out your phone and recording everything, because that way you have evidence to back yourself up with whatever claims you make. Because if you get in a fight with a Korean, believe me, all of these magic witnesses you never knew existed will come up and they will go against you. So have a phone, make sure you record everything. Now also, Korea doesn't have self-defense laws the way we do in America. So if somebody's like pummeling on you, you can only use the same amount of force that they're using to pummel on you. And if you use excessive force, then you are the one who is to blame. You are the one that is in trouble, and the police will not take your side, and you will most likely be paying for their hospital bills and paying them hush money so that you don't get in trouble. Now, I know this sucks, but that's the way it is in Korea. So if you suspect that somebody's about to get pummeled, or you're about to get pummeled, or somebody hits you, just run away, because the law will not be in your favor here. Also, I thought that you guys should probably know a little bit about the dress code here. In Korea, for whatever reason, showing anything chest, unfortunately boobs are very sexualized here, and showing shoulders is a big no-no. Things have been changing, of course. I have seen girls who literally give 0 fucks, and they walk around showing their shoulders and their cleavage, and they don't care. And you know what? I'm like, yeah, girl, yeah. I just get a slow clap, like, yes. Just be aware, if you are, you know, showing skin up top, people are going to look at you. You are going to probably get leered at by some disgusting, dirty old men. But if you are a girl who loves mini skirts, mini dresses, short shorts, then Korea is definitely for you. Wear your shorts, wear your hot pants as short as they want them, but don't show anything up here. So in conclusion, to answer y'all's questions, is Korea safe for a foreign woman to travel? I'm gonna go with yes. This is one of the safest countries I've ever been in. I've really felt safe while walking around here. I felt safe in many situations. I can leave my stuff around. There's lots of Wi-Fi, there's CCTVs. I feel pretty good. Obviously, I wouldn't have stayed in South Korea for as long as I have if this place was a total dump and it wasn't safe for women. So if you guys are planning on traveling here to South Korea, be sure you start booking your ticket, because this is pretty safe for female solo travel. And I hope that these tips helped you, and if you guys have any more tips to keep yourself safe, please put them down in the comments below, because we're women and we should all help each other out. Us sisters, we're strong if we stick together. If you like this video and you'd like to see more videos, please subscribe to my YouTube channel, hit that notification bell, and follow me on Instagram. And don't forget to take advantage of that 15% off TEFL coupon, so that way you can live your best life if you want to come live here in South Korea. And I will talk to y'all lovelies later. Gina Bear, signing out.
Just tell me where you wanna go. Let me take you there. You see, I've been around the globe. I've seen a lot, babe. But I wanna see what's above. I wanna see what's below.